allergens!
Hey everybody, welcome to Allergies Bites.
But tastes good.
Gluten-free.
Yeah?
Today we're using 2 ingredients. And it is going to be a fast and easy thing. We did it 4 years ago. It was our very first video.
Well, then there's no point doing it.
And it took us 25 minutes to do it. So I'm sure we'll get this one done a whole lot faster.
Yeah.
We're making Brazil nut milk.
Is that what we made last time?
We made pumpkin seed milk last time.
Okay.
So this time we're going to make Brazil nut milk, and it's so simple, so easy.
It's good.
And it, you know, it doesn't really cost much. So come on in and let's get going.
Awesome.
I got a bag of Brazil nuts.
Kirkland.
Yeah, from Costco. And it's like $13, $14, something like that. So I've got 2 cups of nuts. I cut them in half and I let them sit overnight.
Okay.
And then now I'm going to drain them and rinse them, and then I'm going to stick them in the blender.
Sounds good.
So there's our 2 cups of nuts, and I'm going to fill it up to about the 5 cup level with water. This is filtered water. And then we blend it. Simple, simple. Okay, so I've let it run through 2 cycles. It's 49 seconds each or whatever. And then I'm going to put it into a milk bag. Now this is the color that they look like when you get them new. And this is what they look like after you've used them a lot. These are heavy duty milk bags.
Yes.
If you're gonna be doing this and you're gonna
spend the money.
Absolutely. In the beginning I was so cheap. I just used different cheap ones and stuff, and they ripped right away.
Yeah.
So we're just going to use one of our old milk bags, and you need a big container. So I've got, you need a big container. So I've got this old Tupperware modular container, and we're just going to pour the milk into the bag. So we're just going to pour the milk into the bag.
And it's going to filter the nut pieces out, eh?
Yeah, it filters the pulp out. So then we're going to put in about 2 cups, 2.5 cups of water. And if you want to make it a stronger nut taste, you use less water. If you want to stretch your nuts farther that you got more milk, you can make it
less. Add more water.
A lot thinner, yeah. So now we're going to stick it on high. The last one was on low. We're going to stick it on high so that it cleans everything up. Okay, so that's about 20 seconds. And then we pour it into the milk bag. And you're done.
That was easy.
It's really easy. And you can do this with pumpkin seeds, you can do this with cashews, with almonds, whatever you like. Okay, so now that you've got your milk in here, what I've done in the past is I've like tied it up to the thing and just let it sit and drain. But it takes so long to drain.
Yeah.
So you just make sure it's in the container and then just squeeze it. And you can squeeze out all the milk. But understand that the drier you squeeze this, which you actually want to, you will end up with some pulp in the bottom of your milk.
Yeah.
So before you drink your milk each time, you need to shake it.
Shake it, stir it,
shake it,
beat
stir
it,
yeah.
whip it.
You don't have to get that excited.
It's nut milk. Of course I'm going to get excited.
Okay, so what we're going to do, because we don't like wasting anything if it can possibly be reused. We're going to turn our oven on 350, and we're going to make flour out of the pulp that we have left from our almonds, or from our Brazil nuts. We have our pan here. I've got some parchment paper on it, and we're going to open up our nut bag and dump our pulp on.
Okay.
Different pulps react differently. Some of them are seem to be really wet still even after.
Some of them are really chunky.
Yeah, some are really chunky, and some you can almost press down. So what you want to do is break up all these big pieces so that it dries evenly, and then you can make your flour out of it. In the beginning, I used to throw this out because I had no idea what to do with it.
Yeah.
Now we make buns with it. We do all kinds of things with it. You can make cookies with it.
And it's no waste.
And it's absolutely no waste. And with the cost of everything going like that is, you want to use as much of
everything.
Yeah, that you can. Okay, so I'll get back to you when this is dry.
Hello.
Okay, so I rinsed it out in some warm soapy water in the sink.
Okay.
And now I'm just gonna rinse it with some warm water. It's like inside out. You turn it inside out.
This is how you clean them?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're really simple to clean. Clean it right away though.
Yeah.
Don't wait. And then squeeze it. In the beginning, I thought it had to go in the washing machine. It doesn't need to at all.
Okay.
Just clean it this way and then hang it to dry. So I just hook it under Chance's coffee and then it can dry.
Awesome.
Okay. It's been in 20 minutes, so you just want to make sure that the big chunks are still being broken up and still drying. It's going to have to go in again.
Okay, for some more time.
Just do 20 minutes at a time.
Oh, okay.
And then you'll be able to see when it's dry enough. It depends on how much milk you squeezed out, like how much of the water you squeezed out of it too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see
Back in for another 20.
Yeah. It's been in for an hour, and you can start to smell like the toasted nuts on it, and that's when you know that it is dried really nice. So I did 20-minute intervals, 3 of them. We're gonna let it cool, and then we're gonna
Work on it some more?
work on it some more. You betcha.
Awesome.
See you in a bit. I've got this small jug for the Blendtec, and I'm going to put the dried Brazil nuts in it. Okay, so what you can do at this point is instead of making this like powdering into flour, you can put this in the fridge in a sealed container.
Okay.
And it lasts. As long as it's dry, it'll last. Because there's times where I just didn't feel like doing it, and I just threw it in the fridge. And it lasted, and I could save it up too. So that, like if you don't have a small jug and you need to do it in a food processor or something, that you need more, you can save it till you're done your milks. And you can use, like let's say you made Brazil nut this week, and next week you make pumpkin seed. You can mix all those flours together when they're dry.
Okay.
And then you've just got a combination flour.
Mosh pit flour?
Yeah, that works too. So then all you're gonna do is just powder it up. Okay.
That was it?
It doesn't take long at all. And there you have your flour.
Okay.
Very cool, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just wanted you to know that for 2 cups of Brazil nuts, we have 6 cups of milk,
Okay.
and approximately 1 3/4 cup of flour. So
okay.
that's what you got out of 2 cups. Pretty cool,
That's
eh?
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.